Good morning, everybody. Camarda, right here, right now, in the present of now. The topic of today is super interesting. We're going to talk about how to fix a bad day. A lot of people, thousands, millions of people struggling with depression, sadness, all those emotion that comes up in a normal life. It's normal to be sad. And I heard a lot of people that completely struggle, like every day it's a depressing day, it's a raining day, it's a Monday day, all those thoughts, those really sensation and emotion that we approve. And for my first time finally this year, I had my bad day, so I want to share with you what I did and how everything went, because a lot of people, if you don't know me, I'm the most sunny, most how would I say, happy person in this world. If you know me personally, you know I always smiling and my energy is all the way up. And being sad and depression, it's not the emotion that it's connecting me. If you connect me, if you think about me, thinking about my smile, by my energy, by my amazing way to change the energy, the frequency, that's my superpower, and have fun with other people. So me, Camarda, and depression, sadness, it's not really a good match. So how did this happen? It's kind of really weird. So me too, I am a human being like everybody. So I am depressed, I'm sad, I feel those emotions too. But what's the difference between me and you? It's how I react for those emotions. So be sad, be depressed. It's just a signal. Have when you're fear, when you feel this fear around you, when you feel depressed, when you feel a rainy Monday day, it's just a sensation. It's not the real thing. It's what you receive in your mind. So what's the difference between be sad or be happy? It's the difference of your energy inside you, your frequency. So if you're happy, your frequency is all the way up, so you can attract around you highest high frequency can come to you. If you're sad, all those really low energy frequency start to surrounding you. So why we have those emotion are made to help us in to understand when we need to be more safe and more aggressive. So if I feel scared, my brain start to pump more blood in my legs, so I can ready to run. All these emotions are made to connect the body to react in a better way. If you're sad, our shoulders are kind of in defense mode, so we're more cranking, we're more closing ourselves to be more safe. If you're happy or if you're enthusiastic, where our shoulders all the way up, we are ready to receive, we are ready to move. Our blood, our mind, our brain start to send blood more our arms because we can move better. So emotions are really useful, but we need to understand it. We need to understand how everything works so we can live a better life. So when you're sad, there's something behind that tells you what you gotta do about it. And I made a lot of videos about how can fix your day if you're sad. Try to smile if you're sad, but your posture can change, so you can modify those emotions and base your reality, because we are not in a man cave like 1,000 years ago when when we were living in the caves. We were afraid to go out and people and aggressive animal can hunting us. We're not that, we don't really need that much of a safe place. We live in an amazing society and a comfort. So we're in a house, we're safe, in rare case, like if it's lightning, if it's a hurricane, if it's somebody start to shoot, that's when we use our fear, our emotion. But if you're sad, somebody's telling you that you need to change. You can change your emotion, modify your body, modifying your thoughts and everything. But why we have those emotions? And I can connect with my personal story. I was super sad and super depressed on the last Monday. So every time we just kind of contain, we close ourselves with those emotions and we don't relieve those emotions are collecting our body, and when they grow, they become compounding and become bigger and bigger and bigger. Every time we're sad a lot. So what we can do to fix our day, definitely. And why am I always happy? Why am I always super energized? And how can be living this way? Because we start to think, thanks to this wonderful book that I totally suggest, The Power Now. It's amazing. We need to try to live in the moment. Right now, in this perfect, precise moment, you're not happy, you're not afraid, you're just energy that completely always changed. Every time you're afraid, you have emotion, fears, happiness, there's something going on. It's because it's regarding something that is in the past or in the future. But in reality, doesn't not past and future doesn't really exist. It's something that we create to have a timeline. Let's meet tomorrow at 8 o'clock. That's the future. If you're afraid of something, it's always referred to something that will happen in the future or in the past. If you're sad because somebody yesterday tells you something bad, or if you're afraid to have a speech on Monday morning at your office, it's something that it's not happening yet, or it's happened in the past. But right now, you're not to be afraid, or you're not to be scared, you're energy right now, and you have infinite power. So how can fix your day? Living in the present, living every day like was the first time that you were in here, and start to almost disattached by from your emotion. And from this way, I'm not saying you'll be not sensitive, but more sensitive. So being disattached means to look back behind yourself and understand your emotion. If you're sad, what's the cause for the sadness? And accept it, the sadness. This is what happened to me. I was sad on Monday for stuff happened was going on in my life on last Monday, and I realized what was the problem. I accepted and I enjoyed my sadness. I say today I want to be sad. I deserve to be sad. I agreed. I love. I embrace to my sadness, my depression. I'm sad today. Yes, I am. What's the next step? Tomorrow I want to be happy. Because what happened when you're sad and when you're depressed? With my personal experience, everything around was failing. My emotion project the same level of frequency that I was providing. I was in really low energy. Everything around was energy. All my people around were mean and sad too. Start to change. If you a happy person met me, you started to become sad too. It was almost contagious. My frequency was hardly contagious, and I started to fail in my performance because I started to not believe in what I was doing, in my performance, my speaking, my everything was different, and it wasn't me. That's the reality of the thing. You are not your emotion. Every time you say, I'm sad, I'm depressed, that's not who you are. It's what you're feeling right now. So it's really, really important to first accept those emotions as it is. Doesn't care what kind of emotion are you right now. Just accept it. Because the more you accept it, more you release those energy. And you're ready for the next one. If you don't release, you resist it. I don't want to be sad. I'm sad. I'm stuck to be sad and depressed. More you resist, the more you try to push there, bigger becoming. It's like a snowball. You just gotta leave it away and the curse. So accept and move on. Because you're not your emotion or your energy. You're constantly transformation. You're all over the place. As you analyze at the microscope yourself, one of your cells of your scalp, and take the cells and look at the microscope, you are energy. Every parts of your body, all around you, it's energy. So it's always transforming and modifying. And we have the powerful mind to do that. Thanks to our minds, we can modify our energy. But our mind, it's made to help us to live a better life. So through those emotions. So if we read those emotions, we can understand what's going on and we can connect better to our souls, our infinity energy that we are. So more we connect, more we look up yourself, more we split, more we are disattached. Body, brain, mind, and infinity energy, more we can recognize those, we live better. Because we have energy. Energy doesn't have a feeling. Energy is a pure energy, could be everything. So you could be everything you want. And more you start to dig yourself to understand who you are, more you can recognize your infinity, happiness. You're something wonderful. It's like the sun, it's infinity energy. It's something so bright and so powerful. That's who you are. Of course, sometimes you can be sad, sometimes you can be happy. That's your emotion. It's a different to be happy or sad. It's who you are right now. It's infinity energy. This is a huge amount of energy right now. This is expanding and modifying and based your experience. So what you're doing right now is experiencing something in your life. Through your emotions, you can understand what's going on. And if you don't like, you can change, if you can transform. But who you really are, it's this energy. Never forget, you're not your emotion. You're not happy, you're not sad, you're energy. You're pure infinity energy. So, how can fix your day? Pretty simple. Accept your emotion. Disattach yourself from your body, from your emotion, from your mind, from your brain. Embrace, accept, embrace those emotions and move on. What's the next step? Live every day like it was an experience, something that you get a story to tell. That's what you are. From Nick Camarda 7, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Of course, this video could be really helpful for somebody that's struggling, it's depressed, or is living all those emotions at the same time. Take this person right on and share this video with everybody. From Nick Camarda 7, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Ciao.